A transgender sports ban on hold in West Virginia during a legal challenge. So, the ACLU and its West Virginia chapter filed a lawsuit against the state's sports ban on behalf of an 11-year-old transgender girl who wants to join her middle school cross country team in Harrison County. This is an 11-year-old girl that the ACLU is having to fight for to be able to play sports in middle school. A federal appeals panel has ruled that transgender athletes in West Virginia can compete in school sports while this appeal is heard. The Fourth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled 2-1 to reinstate a preliminary injunction sought by the American Civil Liberties Union as part of the suit. A 2021 law signed by Republican Governor Jim Justice banned transgender athletes from playing on female teams at middle and high schools as well as colleges. A federal judge had issued a preliminary injunction in July of 2021, but last month he dissolved it and ruled the law did not violate Title IX, the legislation from 1972, which, among other things, bans gender-based discrimination. More than a dozen states have passed similar laws banning or restricting transgender participation in sports based largely on the premise that female transgender athletes have an unfair competitive advantage, despite contrary evidence and a lack of cases to support their claim. According to reporting by ABC News, the West Virginia Secondary School Activities Commission, which oversees scholastic sports, said when the lawsuit was filed, that it had not received any complaints about transgender athletes on girls' teams. Again, creating legislation when there isn't a problem. This is creating a boogeyman and a scapegoat when there isn't an issue. In 2017, the Williams Institute study, which we just talked at length about, estimated that West Virginia had the highest percentage of residents aged 13 to 17 who identified as trans at about 1,150 teens in total. And yet, like I said, this is a lawsuit that is trying to protect the rights of one 11-year-old girl. It's very sad. It's very sad that it comes to this.